Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about which Reno decks got the most changes in the new expansion. Yep, the expansion has released. It's been 2 days, I believe. This is the third day, and um, so I've been experimenting. I haven't released a video yet on my gameplay because I'm still experimenting, but I'm making this video to talk about which classes got talking about Highlander perspective. You know me, I only play Reno decks, and which classes got the best support for Highlander. Now, in this apart from showdown in the Badlands, usually Reno decks get in each expansion get like 1 to 2 good new cards possibly that you could put in your decks. However, in Showdown of the Badlands, we got a whole new Highlander card, so it was different back then. Now, in Whizbang, you're actually just counting to 1 to 2 cards. Yep, 1 to 2 cards. So the best, the two most decks that got the most support in this expansion is Reno Mage, Reno Quest Mage in particular, and Priest. Reno Priest. Okay. So why? What did Reno Quest Mage get, and what did Reno Priest get that makes them now powerful? Reno Quest Mage is stronger than ever, and that is thanks to this new card. What does this new card do? This card will cast a second Time Warp for you. So even if your Romath gets ratted or Theotard or whatever, you still have a decent chance of winning because of this and Grey Sage Parrot. Grey Sage Parrot can cast this for you, and then you do that, and then you just Potion of Illusions, Grey Sage Parrot, and you just kind of win, you know? So that's the thing you have here. Now, even this is what like I feel like Reno Quest Mage is heading towards domination again, and it's gonna probably get nerfed again. It's like the devs made Reno Quest Mage more stronger and more consistent because of this card. So now even if Romath gets ratted, you're still strong and you will win from Quest. Even if you do not win from Quest, you can win from Koldara Drake combo with Pew Pew Pew, you know, Lone Ranger thing. So that's what Reno Quest Mage got. So it got this legendary spell, and I believe I don't know. Depends on the list. Some people are running hidden objects. Let's see. Whizbang's workshop. I think that's the. I'm excited to try Khadgar, though. I have a feeling Khadgar is gonna get buffed. I hope they do. Okay, so yeah, the archetype that the devs were trying to push with the new expansion is no minion mage. Again, spell mage. And I feel like Spell Mage only used to work back then when Boomsday released. I feel like there was this card that summons minions for each spell or whatever. But anyways, so Reno Quest Mage got really high support because of this card. And it's really good. Expect Reno Quest Mage to pop a lot on the ladder and become a tier. It's already tier 1 in my opinion. So if you want to have fun with Reno Mage, Quest Mage in particular, with this amazing lady right here, go ahead and play this. I'm gonna leave a link, a deck code in the description. Anyways, the second is Reno Priest, and I'm gonna tell you something really sad. I've spent so much money hoping to get my Raza resealed signature, and I did not. And I learned one thing. It feels like if you get that legendary, I got Raza when I opened the game because from my pre-order. I got him in normal version, and I feel like if you get a legendary that way, your chances of getting it in signature drops down significantly. But maybe I was just lucky. I literally spent all my money trying to farm that signature Raza because it's so good. Like, hang on. There you go. Whizbang. Like, this is just so cool, and I wanted it so badly. Like, Blizzard, if you're watching this, please. I literally got all the other, like, hang on. Signature. The only signature I'm happy of getting was Aviana. And maybe this thing, yeah. I really wanted Raza. But anyways, back to Reno Priest. So, yeah. You can already tell by yourself why Reno Priest is going to become strong again. Raza the Resealed makes you not need Shadow Priest Anduin. And we actually don't need Anduin himself because we already have Reno Lone Ranger. So, this is going to make Reno Priest so strong. And not to mention, we also have this guy, this dragon right here. Like, you literally get a time warp for playing 5 dragons, but you can't do it more than once. Now, imagine if the devs do this thing to the time warp for Quest Mage. I think that's gonna kill the archetype. Quest Mage has been one of the most decks that has been nerfed the most in history. I think. But anyways, you can build a Reno Dragon Priest. I'm gonna try and build that one day. But this is not the list that I'm gonna leave in the description. Reno Shadow Priest, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for that because it's basically Reno Shadow Priest, but no longer Anduin, and you just use Raza the Resealed. However, I'm kind of afraid that if people rat your Raza the Resealed and you don't have Anduin, you might lose your win condition. But anyway, so you have Priest and Mage who got the most support for their archetypes. Now, hear me out. I'm playing Reno Druid, and Reno Druid is really strong. I explained to you why. You literally have a lot of ramp. Multi-units get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. You literally have a lot of ramp. You literally have 8 ramps in your deck, okay? And possibly 10 because Zephrys, and 9 from like Moonlight Guidance. Now, since Reno Druid recycles through its deck really fast, I thought of adding Aviana. Remember, Aviana adds 1 cost legendaries to your deck, and that can be good. That can be really fun and good. And I know I'm running Kazakusan, so say for example my Kazakusan gets ratted. I'll just play Aviana and into Floop, you know? It's gonna be really beautiful and fun. By the way, I just want you all to know the Darkness is such a good card right now. You don't believe me? Go ahead and play it yourself. The Darkness in all decks isn't become a stable in my opinion. It's a strong tech card right now because of Highlander. Except in Shaman, because Shaman has Frameister. Frameister is like a power crept, Darkness, and very good. But yeah, like I said, Priest, Mage got the most changes. Now, if I take a look at Druid, I only add Aviana. There are no new cards to add in there. Reno Hunter, I'm still making a deck. Don't look at this deck. This deck is really greedy, okay? King Plush, I have the diamond one. Yes, you can tell how much money I've spent. King Plush might become good. I don't know how you would build Reno Hunter right now, but I feel like King Plush is a good card in Reno Hunter. Now, Reno Demon Hunter. I'm not gonna spoil anything to you guys, but Demon Hunter is getting a little bit of more support for control, and I'm happy about it. But I'll just say something to Blizzard and everyone, hear me out. Value cards suck in Wild, unless you're playing a mirror match or a control meta. Now, they won't suck if you get a taunt, if you play it on a minion, you get a taunt, or you get a discount. Like, why does this card not have discounts or something? This is really bad. I want to play this card so badly, but it's bad. I'm just sorry. It's a 4 mana do nothing in a very heavy aggro meta, you know? It's not going to do anything. But anyways, Magtherden is the big thing here. Magtherden is really cool. You can cheat him out with Karya Felsoul or this thing. And this thing, I believe, can discover him, but low chances. So Demon Hunter also got this thing to help them deal with the aggro. It's really good. Lifesteal and very good minion. It got more board clears, as you can see. I believe also in the last expansion we got more board clears. But, okay. Now, Reno Paladin. Okay, in Whizbang, we did not get good stuff for control, okay? Maybe Toy Captain Terran, but it's just 1 minion to kill, and it's really not good, in my opinion. It got nothing. I'm sorry to say that. Ziliax, by the way, Ziliax, it goes without saying, Ziliax is a thing. Now, everyone is like, I heard someone say, oh, Ziliax is gonna be in every deck. I'm sorry, I don't know why. Like, here are the things you can do, and most of the time you're gonna pick this thing with this thing, which is the old Ziliax, but better, higher attack. I don't know how you would do this, but yeah. Anyway. What did Reno Paladin get, however? We got this amazing combo right here. Where is it? Your hero power triggers twice. Now, this, with this, that's 5 mana. Now, here you go. This amazing thing. You have those 5 mana thing, and you just press your hero button twice, you win the game. You win the game on the spot. So, Reno Paladin, we can now see a shift towards more Reno DK Paladin. Now you have 3 hero cards in your deck. Carriel will definitely help you versus Fatigue Warlock to stall a little bit, but yeah, I don't know how do I feel like playing Reno Paladin without Kazaku-san. We'll see. I'm definitely hyped to play with this thing with her Ebon Blade. The combo is much better though. Is much better when you don't play on Highlander. If you like, because your combo piece is definitely gonna get ratted out. If you don't play Highlander and you run duplicates, you're gonna do it more consistently because then you can run 2 timeouts. Timeout is such a strong card, and yeah. Yeah, pretty much it. Reno Paladin didn't get anything, but that combo is really sweet. Now, let's talk about Reno Warlock. Whizbang. Now, the only good... This is a new board clear, which is really good, in a way. Depends on... I don't know, I have to test it myself. And these are the 2 legendaries. Do we want to run Nemzi? No, it's gonna draw Sargeras. So this is pretty useless, okay? Unless we go back to... good old Reno Demon Hunter, Reno Demon Warlock, where we used to run Sense Demons, Voidwalker, but even then you still want to run Sargeras, and there is a high chance of this thing targeting Sargeras, so this is going to be useless in this type of Reno Warlock. Now, Wheel of Death is the big thing, however, it is slow and not to be advised unless I put it in the band. So, I'm going to experiment with this. I want you guys to experiment too. Put the Wheel of Death in your ETC band, so no more Hearthstone brew. And so, you play Wheel of Death if you have Symphony of Sins in your hand. You play Wheel of Death, and next turn you play Symphony of Sins so you don't die to fatigue. Keep in mind, you only do this like late game, I don't know, or if you know you're gonna win. Let's talk about Reno Shaman. Did it get anything? Yes, it got a new sweet board clear. It got a very good location. Location might make Big Shaman busted again. I'm already seeing people using it. Do you want to run Shadow Block in Reno Shadow Walk? Nope, because it's gonna ruin your Shadow Walk. I hear it, but I'm waiting to see people use this in Reno Shadow Shaman.
My curse's name.
I got Hagatha. Draw 2 spells that cost 5 or more. Transform them into slimes. Now, which spells are we running here that cost more than 5? No, none. So I don't know how to feel about that. Summon a copy of this. I feel like this might see play maybe if we were in a slower meta, but overall there is no news. There's no good stuff other than like the location or the volcano, the very good volcano. Maybe Ziliax, yeah. So that's Reno Shaman right there. Now, Reno Control Mage, I'm obviously gonna be playing, hang on. I'm gonna try to play Khadgar in it, it's gonna be cool. I don't know what Khadgar does yet. People said it's just literally cast Mirror Image most of the time, and if that's true, I'm really sad. Definitely gonna move Yogg, Master of Fate, but if you play 2 Yoggs, why not play the 3rd? It's kind of lame to not do that, right? Gonna have to see. Reno Warrior, what did Reno Warrior get? Draw 2 taunts minions. Gain 6 armor. Cost 0 if you don't have any armor. I think this is gonna be really good. In even Warrior, even Reno Warrior, any even deck. Bot phase. After this take damage, you get 2 random minis. Now, it's 9 mana. At least it has taunt. Better than the old rot phase, which is really good. But you want to make sure to deal damage to this immediately. Like, I don't know. Some of the highest cost from your hand, then deal that 5 damage to it. Nope. Oh, maybe you would want to do this with the bot phase. I don't know. Summon 2. Spawning bots may explode. Yeah, I'm not sure yet about Reno Warrior. You guys gonna have to leave me some time, but there's not that much. Same thing goes with the other decks. What was the legendary in this thing? Resurrect 2 friendly mechs that cost 5 or more. It could resurrect bot phase for you. They immediately attack random enemies. This is more of a standard deck, not a wild format deck. The only good thing is this thing, in my opinion. But overall, there's no good stuff. Yes, LGBT Death Knight. Hear me out. Blizzard keeps trying to give you value. Value is fun if it's playable. What is this, man? This cover do nothing. Do nothing. It needs taunt. Like, I don't know what Blizzard smokes over there. You want us to play value cards, you want to bait us with value cards, at least make them playable. Like, what is this? The Headless Horseman that kills 1 minion on turn 6, at least give him 10 armor. If Okara gets 10 armor, why does this guy not get 10 armor? Like, I don't understand philosophy and logic sometimes. There are so many questionable decisions in this game. Hear me out. Remember Diamond ETC bundle? And then look at the Hearthstone Brew bundle and the new Diamond bundles. Is it corporate greed? Yes, but also very weird decisions. Hearthstone Brew bundle gets Golden Hearthstone Brew and Diamond Hearthstone Brew. Why am I'm not gonna use the Golden one if I'm gonna get the Diamond one, right? It's just greed and doesn't want you to obtain the Golden one and forces you to buy the bundle. That's so stupid. And then you have this. What is this? Like, I want to play it. Hear me out. I literally got baited so hard. I went and crafted golden, upgraded this to golden. I upgraded this guy to golden. I'm up for it, but can you make good cards? You need to buff this. This needs a buff. You remove, like, we don't need this. We don't need to search for the head. Just make him start with it, okay? Like compare this guy to Deathstalker Rexar. Deathstalker Rexar starts generating stuff for you immediately, right? Like, discover, deal free, oh yeah, well it deal free damage and discover, but, dude, we're talking about Deathstalker Rexar will have to get buffed if he wants to see more play. We're talking about 2024. Oh my god, man. Please, can we also get triple blood rune support? It's been a year and we didn't get any good triple blood support. Oh, well, because I printed this card, now I want to push Rainbow Death Knight. Well, please make good cards first. Like, I'm just playing new cards, okay? Hellia is a good card. That's a definitely good card. Okay? Look at me. I upgraded Maw and Paw. This card sucks. Maw and Paw sucks. You need him to survive. Give this stealth. Imagine if you give this stealth. What could go wrong if you give this stealth? It's already 4 mana, do nothing. It's 4 mana, do nothing. Give it stealth. It will most likely die to board clear or something, right? Like, god damn it. Yeah. What did Death Knight get? Death Knight got more Rainbow support. If Rainbow is playable, it will never be. Like, the only good part about Rainbow is that Patchwork can be played in Rainbow, okay? Patchwork has always been the best thing Death Knight has ever gotten, like, printed. I mean, it's a basic card. Now it's rotated out, so I had to craft it again. Now, Vriska is good, but I would love to choose the mini that I take control of. But yeah, we talked about Warlock, we talked about Shaman, we talked about Priest, Paladin. I think that covers up for the video, right? I talked about Rainbow Death Knight. We still need to experiment, but overall, like, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this expansion. I'm sorry, I'm just not happy. Like, cool, we got Headless Horseman, okay, in the game, and we got a hero card for Death Knight, but this card is a standard card. Like, standard always gets overshadowed by Wild. Can we have different versions for Wild? I don't know. I don't know, man. Now I have, like, how many signatures for Druid? The game wants me to main Druid so hard. I want signature Raza, and I'll play, and I'll be happy. I deserve it. I spent over 400, okay? Oh my god, I still don't have it. But, yeah, I think that covers it for the video. I don't play Rogue. I'm sorry, Rogue mains, okay? Shaman, Reno Shaman didn't get much. Volcano. Reno Warlock didn't get much. Use Wheel of Death. Let me just take a look again. Make sure I didn't forget a thing. Whizbang. Resurrect your last demon that died. Would be cool if start. Okay, maybe aggro demon? I don't know, will become a thing. You have a friendly summon 2 copies of that mini that are dominant for 2 turns. Okay. I feel like they're making a demon aggro mid-range deck, and this could work right now in standard, right? You can play a demon deck, literally. Yep, you're literally talking about the demon deck right here, but I mean, could I make? Where's like the last demon that died? Do you guys remember Blood Reaver Gul'dan and remember Voidwalker and Smalganis? We don't play that combo anymore. When was the last time you saw Blood Reaver Gul'dan and N'Zoth Reno lock, guys? Like 3 years or 2 years ago? Ever since Tamsin, ever since hang on, Gigafin, ever since like Symphony of Sins, this whole deck got changed a lot over the, I don't know, I need to check when was the last time we saw N'Zoth Gul'dan Warlock. But yeah, as you can see, guys, every Reno deck like got 1 card to 2, and that's it. Like Reno Quest Mage is the most changed one in my opinion. I mean, the most thing that is good for that got buffed by this expansion. And Reno Priest. That's it. Reno Priest, Reno Mage. The other guys still need more support. Reno Demon Hunter. Here it is. I'm gonna spoil it. Look at this. This is so fun, right? Karya Felsoul. Morph into Ziliak or Magverdan. But Ziliak got buffed and he's still bad. Ziliak needs lifesteal. I don't know. Give him lifesteal. That would be cool. We have like cool stuff to do. Like we have some really fun legendaries if we can get to play them, but we can't. Like I got baited so hard. This card is so bad. Do not get baited. This card discovers always bad cards. Always. I played it and every time it gives me questionable common cards. It literally gives me like... Do you guys imagine discovering Goldshire Footman? That's how it is with this card. I'm playing it just for fun's sake. I'm playing this card also because I have it in signature. Like... I don't know about this card. Like, look at how many dust I wasted on this deck and it's just not good. Still needs more support. We got board clears though. Here you go. Let's type deal, okay? So you got, where is it? This is good. This is good. This got buffed last year, I believe. This is good. This is definitely good. This is definitely good. Like, you did get some support in terms of dealing damage, but the deck still needs an ultimate win condition. I don't know. Maybe buff Argus to 6 mana. I'm not sure. I don't know why wouldn't you buff this to 6 mana. This guy should get lifesteal. This guy should become 4 mana maybe, or fire 8 shots instead. Like... This should give you a discount on the cards. Or only discover good cards, please. This guy should get taunt or also get discount. Like, you understand what I mean. Value cards, this card and that card suck ass. I don't know why are they printing value cards for Demon Hunter right now if they're not win conditions. These, like... You get the frustration. You get the rant, okay? So, there's Reno Demon Hunter. It did get stuff, but... We don't know if this deck will become playable. I am sacrificing my dust to tell you guys the answer. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. It might take 2 to 3 days until I upload a gameplay video because I'm still experimenting. Unless I just go play Reno Quest Mage. I don't know if it's boring or not, but I'll just play it just for the sake of a video maybe, and see how it does. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.